Ha, dünkü gibi kesebilirsin büyük. Ha, büyük. Hayır, devam.
Antalyaspor are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yes, getting the best out of him. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, crossbar! And he shoots! Valverde. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Quality ball. Now, can they get him away? Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And he's got the... He's one-on-one! Shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it's clear that someone really wants to make a mark here, Peter, and with some style too.
Nicely aimed pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Trossard. Oh, he's bustling through here. And he's had it nicked away. That is good alertness. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Beckham with a definite foul there. Fernandez. Tries to play it through. Pass is just off target. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now he's running away. Deftly away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now here's the delivery. Yamal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Raya getting this one clear. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Pacho. Valverde. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's on it, can he get away? It's Daha! No, just not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Johor Darul Tazim couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Opts for safety. Valverde. Fernandez. Great vision. That's really well manoeuvred. He's cut it out. Pacho. Alexander-Arnold. Simeone. Howson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pacho with the clearance. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pacho. Now Zabani. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Nice looking ball. And he's whipped it across. And he's taking no chances there. And that's been won straight back. Crossed in once more. He leaps for it! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Oh, good looking ball. Hazard. And that was very necessary. Well, now it's a race. He's having a hit! In he goes again! There it is! And that for him is goal number 10. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Valverde. Now it's Trossard. Beckham. Zabani gets across to intercept that. Probing pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zabani. And the referee says that is that for the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now.
Antalyaspor coming in at half-time, leading by 1 goal to nil.
Everyone, please.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Antalyaspor looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Antalyaspor leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Oh, that's clever. Raya can get it clear. Looking to play him in. Daha.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Played through into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Park-ji-sung! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Kamavinga. Threads one in. Dahari providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Almost an hour gone. Simeone looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tazim disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries to pass it through. Big chance! And no mistake. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Antalyaspor choosing to make the first change. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Antalyaspor still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, this looks sharp. Daha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Shevchenko. Fernandez. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Stood up well to him there. And he plays one through. Sabani. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Goal! And they've got their lead back. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Lamine Yamal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Substitution.
Johor Darul Tazim really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Shevchenko. Nicely weighted ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Looking for a runner. Antalyaspor are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Just the keeper in his way. He's having a shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Sabani. And it's Fernandez. And Daha. Oh, he refuses to take the bait.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Antalyaspor can't breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's been shifted off it. Caught offside that time. Antalyaspor close now to seeing this one through to the end. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Alexander-Arnold aimed beyond the defence. That has been cut short. And the number on the board is 3. Trossard. Now it's Shevchenko. And that will be the final act. Antalyaspor have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
And here's Mbappe. That's a cute ball. Upamecano calmly anticipates. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. A searching ball out wide. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. And it's Kukçu. Tries from a long way out. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Dembele tries to clear. Olise proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Wirtz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Chouameni cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
There's the delivery. Antalyaspor have their second corner now. Kukçu! It's not an especially good pass, that. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. Yamal! Hernandez. No goals as yet. That's Wirtz. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Konate, that's headed upfield. Threads one in. Upamecano. Cherki. Gusto. That's a throw. And it's Chouameni. And here's Elise. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Yamal. Can he get it through? Chips it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Gusto. There will be a throw-in. And he skips past his man. He's picked his way through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shoots! Beckham, and the pass is intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not the most accurate pass. Konate. That's a shade optimistic. And a chance! And that has been knocked clear. Donatoni. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Antalyaspor have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Mbappe. And it's Wirtz. And it's half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, there's
And
one
now,
standout,
I'd just
Peter,
like
that
to read
needs
out our
improving,
fan club
and that's
members
the
who are
passing.
celebrating their
All too
birthdays
often
today.
it's been found
Everyone,
wanting,
please
much to the
welcome to the
frustration
field.
of everyone
Players.
around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And that is out of play. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Olise has the space to scheme. Yamal. Oh, red, nice interception. Konate. Chouameni. And Cherki. Great vision. Played into space. That has not gone well. Nice bit of trickery. And that's a good ball. Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. All the way back. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Yamal. And there's the shot! And the ball's come loose here.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Could be danger here. Ball's gone out of play. Chouameni. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Yamal. That's cause for mild irritation. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. And that's a throw. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Foot in. He can run onto that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Vitz. That's a cute ball. Konate gets it away. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Vitz. Great vision. He's going for goal! He's got away with one there.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So changes afoot here, and from
Number
both sides.
18, Ilhan Mansons. Number 7, Donadoni.
He's gone looking for
Coming on the
safety.
field, number 23,
It's gone for a throw-in.
Danny Olmo. Number 10, Shevchenko.
It's an early cross.
Number 14,
Oh, that's a fine
Kadro.
interception.
Substitutions taking
Don't you
place.
just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Antalyaspor are looking to go forward now. Nice looking ball. Good read, needed to be. That is a great pick out. And this is Shevchenko. And he is deftly away. And Shevchenko! And now they can clear their lines. Now that's well seen too.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
The ball's gone astray.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pedri. Gavi does really well to win the ball there. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
added minute
It's
has been
Dembele.
indicated.
Nicked it back promptly. Can he get on the end of this? Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hernandez. Now who's going to be first to this? What a throw in.
Antalyaspor have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain...
A header! And collective relief. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.